Welcome back to Restore Thrive. We're talking about natural movement, and the last piece we're going to talk about here in this series is hanging. Why hanging? Well, one of the things we see is that the majority of our life is spent at eye level in terms of movement of our upper body. And when we start to lose that ability to bring our arms overhead and to load overhead, what we start to see is a degradation of shoulder function here. So while you may not have aspirations of becoming a gymnast, what we see is that something as simple as a dead hang from a bar develops some very important qualities and helps maintain things like grip strength and rotator cuff strength through your shoulder as well. So we're going to go over the basics of hanging today and give you guys a little bit of a challenge here. So one of the first things we want to talk about when we talk about hanging is grip position here. And what you'll see people do a lot of times on any sort of bar they're hanging from is they'll get into what we call a false grip, where their thumb goes over the top of the bar. And what happens when you do that is it makes it hard to make a complete fist. And we know when we have this false grip, we actually have less stability in our shoulder as well. When I bring my thumb underneath and I can bring this middle knuckle of my pinky over the top of the bar, that's what we call a strong grip. And this grip actually activates my rotator cuff to a much higher degree than the false grip with the thumb over the top of the bar. So we teach that strong grip, thumb comes under the bar, that knuckle of the pinky is over the bar, and we wrap our hands around on both sides. When we get into that hang position, we're going to start in what we call a passive hang. Now for me, because I'm a little bit taller, I can passive hang through my shoulders and my feet are still on the ground. That might not be the case for you, in which case your feet may be off the ground a little bit. Now in a passive hang, your ears are going to be up towards your shoulders, and you're going to feel your back arching a little bit. Your rib cage is going to be flared a little bit. And that's all right as we get used to hanging, but it's not very useful if we have any sort of aspirations of pulling ourselves up from this position. So from the passive hang, once we feel comfortable there, we want to start working on what we call an active hang. And that creates, again, better grip strength and better shoulder strength. So what we'll do here, and if you can't reach the floor, we recommend starting on a box, getting your feet up on the box, getting your abs engaged by pulling your rib cage down, squeezing your butt, squeezing your legs together, and going from that passive hang here to pulling down on the bar, keeping your rib cage down, your toes pointed, and your abs and glutes engaged. And at first we'll do this just as, again, a static hang. Our goal for you here would be at least 10 seconds and topping out around 30 seconds. If you can get to 30 seconds, with a little more work, you probably get to 60 seconds. But this hang exercise makes just amazing difference in your ability to handle any sort of load through your upper body. Simply being able to hang your body weight off of the bar and hold that position creates just a profound change in your strength through your upper body. So we really love this exercise. We think this is great for just about anybody who's trying to get stronger through their upper body. And this is an easy thing to do once a week with a just simple home pull-up bar that you can put through a doorway as well. So give this a try. Let us know what you guys think. We'll talk to you again soon.